Chris with Chipper LLC Trailers and Equipment here in front of our latest edition, the Iron Rhino IR4000TELE. Still got our weights on here, 3,820 pounds, where we did some testing on this machine. We're fantastically excited to have a machine that is going to have this kind of weight capacity, weigh in at only 5,622 pounds, be able to lift those heights. That's 144 inches extended, 12 feet, 118 inches retracted, just under 10 feet. Just the specs on this thing are mind-boggling, and we're super excited. Come over here, we'll go through the machine. It's got your standard skid steer plate, quick attach on it, so you're going to be able to hydraulically, electrically jump off and have your quick attach from in the cab. Don't have to get out of the cab. You got your auxiliaries up here, case drain. You got a 12-volt signal up here. Auxiliary hydraulics. This thing comes standard with a double stack pump. So two 13.2 GPM pumps. So standard flow is just going to be 13.2, double that, 26.4 when you engage the second pump. So this is a machine that you can use to run a rotary mower or other. It's a cab heat and air machine, so you can do it all from in the cab. Well equipped, so you got your LED light package, LED work lights, LED road lights with turn signals. We've got the cab tilted up on this one here, so fantastically easy to work on. Open, easy access to your pump, your engine, everything. Powered by a 74 horsepower HATZ German diesel engine. Your hydraulics are PWG, which is Italian hydraulics. Come around here to around the machine. One of the things that is enabling this thing to do what it can do is how far the cab is moved backwards and the amount of weight you've got moved far back on it. This one's got the ag tires on it. It's running a standard 31 by 15.5 on 15-inch rims, which gives you a lot of wheel and tire options. We got some turf tires up here we'll show you. If you come around, another great thing, you got hydraulic test ports. Maintenance is simple, it's easy to work on, and we'll come here and show you the inside. Got a suspension seat. That suspension seat is going to help you. This thing it's fast. It's 2-speed transmission, 7.5 miles per hour in low, 15 miles per hour in high. Just going through the controls. It's a cab heat and air. You got your AC controls up there. It's got a hand throttle, so it's going to be a hand itching machine, which means that you can set your throttle to what you want, control your speed just with your forward and reverse pedals. All this courtesy of PWG. Controls on it. Diff lock is standard, 2-speed transmission. There's your two double stack pump, your 12-volt to the front. On the other side, you got the same buttons, it's lights, your strobe light, wiper, and then your heater. Again, with the turf tires, and you can really appreciate the footprint of this machine from the front. So, under 6,000 pounds, 15.5-inch wide tires, great lift weight capacity, great lift height.
I was going to put this loader side by side with another brand loader to highlight the differences, but I can do it more quickly this way. From the side view, you can see the loader arm's shoulder pivot is raised to give more lift height and also moved to the rear to lift more weight. You also see the wheelbase is about 6 inches longer than a similar sized machine. You can also see the cab is set further back on the machine. The combination of this shifting the cab and rear axle further back and shifting the front axle forward is part of the reason this lightweight compact loader can lift so much weight. The unseen portion of this is the healthy amount of built-in counterweight in the rear. Normally, with a shorter wheelbase, too much rear counterweight causes the machine to easily tip backwards when going uphill with no load, but since the machine has a longer wheelbase, it reduces this effect. The longer than normal open section between the cab and the front of the machine looks different, but what it is doing is shifting counterweight to the front and the back, leaving the machine lighter in the middle. This means lots of lifting due to the counterweight in the back and resistance to popping wheelies when climbing hills with no load due to the axle moved forward. The massive center pivot connects the two sections safely, and a healthy 45-degree turn angle keeps it maneuverable even as a longer machine, as most compact wheel loaders only have a 33 to 37 degree turn angle, where this one has 45 degrees. Just to throw a typical wheel loader of a similar lift capacity in there, you can see that it's got a shorter wheelbase and a little bit higher center of gravity. The Iron Rhino is a lower center of gravity, and it also has that longer wheelbase, and that's how it's able to lift so much while weighing in at a lighter weight. A fantastic design with smooth operation due to the Italian PWG-driven hydrostatic four-wheel drive, secure footing with differential lock, and weighing in at only 5,622 pounds. If you want to avoid DOT CDL issues legally, you can have a 10K GVW trailer with an 8K payload that can hold this machine, plus have room for a few attachments transported safely and legally. And you can do that with a machine that has a 4,000-pound lift capacity in straight position. Keep in mind, lift capacities are reduced when telescoping out and obviously when articulating or turning, so keep loads low while turning and use caution while telescoping out the arms. That said, I can't stress enough how this lightweight and high-capacity machine is a game changer. To get these lift capacities and reach, you would normally be around 8,000 pounds or more in a machine. This weighs in under 6,000 pounds and is tip tested to 4,496 pounds tip at its weakest straight point, which is like with the arms parallel to the ground, with pallet forks and a center of mass at 24 inches out on the forks. That means it can comfortably handle pallets of sod. If you're unloading a tractor-trailer load of sod, this machine is strong enough to telly across the truck and pick up pallets from the other side. You can see there, that's full telly mid-lift and over 2,700 pounds. If you are a landscaper, use that incredible reach to reach out into landscape beds or use it to load high-sided trucks. Tree service guys use it on storm jobs to reach over the roof of a house to support a fallen tree while removing. All this reach and lift capacity, all with 15.5-inch high flotation tires, lightweight, and an articulating design means it's turf friendly. A machine of this capability would normally be over $100,000, and this machine comes in at a fraction of the cost. 1 year manufacturer parts warranty and 1 year labor warranty provided by Chipper LLC Trailers and Equipment. Free shipping to East Coast and Central USA. Stick around for the operation video. Thanks for watching. Attempt 1, drive other loader into retaining wall, push teeth into the wall and lift and bend tooth on bucket. We replaced the smaller loader with a telehandler and pushed its forks into the wall to add resistance, and you can see we're going over 9,000 pounds and starting to bend the forks and break the wall. This loader is a beast. Okay, so we went over 9,000 attached directly to the plate, but this is more realistic, so 4,484 at 24 inches out on a set of forks at mid-lift, which is going to be the weakest point where it's furthest away. Outstanding capabilities for its weight class. This is the Iron Rhino IR4000TELE in action. As you can see, we have a total weight here of 3,820 pounds. We're able to lift it, and I'm going to partially telly it, and I just didn't go all the way out because that's close to the operating capacity, and your operating capacity of a telly, you wouldn't want to go to full telly at your operating capacity. So When it's rated operating capacity, it's going to do that fully retracted. It's going to be able to do that at a partial telly, but full telly all the way out, you're going to lose a little bit of that capacity. So I'm going to spin a couple of donuts real quick to show the maneuverability of the machine. So what's great about this machine is fantastic lift capacity, weighs in at 5,622 pounds. That's incredibly light for a machine that can lift this kind of weight. This is on par for what, say, a Kubota SVL 65 would be able to handle, and we have those here on our yard because we do rentals also. And handling this weight, they both handle it equally well. This is doing it, though, at about 2,000 pounds less total weight, and it being an articulating loader, it's turf friendly. 15.5-inch wide tires available in an ag or turf pattern. This thing has got a retracted lift height of 118 inches, almost 10 feet, extended telly 144 inches or 12 feet tall, 7.5 miles per hour in low, and we're going to go up to 15 miles per hour in high as we get here onto the flat. Very capable hydraulics. It has a double stack pump, two 13.2 GPM pumps. So you can, at the flip of the switch, go from low flow to high flow and up to 26.4 GPMs in high. Powered by a 74 horsepower HATZ diesel. It's made in Germany. The hydraulics are PNG, they're Italian hydraulics. It is true hydrostatic four-wheel drive. So you'll see as I come down this hill, this is in high gear, going to come to a stop. See how quickly it comes to a stop, even in high. Then I'll switch it into low, do that stop again, and then back up the hill, showing here that at near its operating capacity of 4,000, this 3,800 pounds, it's able to handle that comfortably, even on a little slope like this. I'm going to come down the hill weaving. With any loader, especially if you're working near the rated operating capacity, you want to keep your load low, as we're doing here for safety. All the specs for this machine are available at chipperllcsales.com. Sold and serviced by Chipper LLC Trailers and Equipment. Free shipping, East Coast and Central USA. 1-year parts and labor warranty provided by Chipper LLC Trailers and Equipment. Thanks for watching.